come out of the hairpin. And then had two people almost just drive straight into me.
James. Oh shit, James, that's funny.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't kick him.
Who?
James.
What did you notice in chat?
Oh, Matt must have kicked him. He only just said hello and then...
It's Ray.
I don't even hear nothing.
Ray's on track.
It's all Ray. Jay just would never do something like that.
Probably
No,
Matt.
I would, but I think you hear chat.
He would, but he just admit it straight away.
It was probably Matt. That's been doing it.
I'm actually happy here, Joe. Can't find different people.
Yeah, Jace. I did want to show you something. What was it?
I told you, James, not without dinner and a movie.
I'm about to give you a movie.
I was just last night fucking...
Oh, wow, you took Mick's mum off me, you bastard.
Was his last night's race game.
Yeah, no, I've got turn one to show you of stuff we might need to be careful of. Let me pull up the replays.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Like, I wasn't pushing extremely hard, but I was a bit disappointed with my pace. That I was trying to hold back, but I was just like, I'm a second off my pace whilst just driving normal.
Dougie,
Yeah, I was-
Dougie, what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Bravo. How are we, guys?
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah, not
anything,
too
mate?
bad.
Wish we were driving in Chicago.
We get more Doug than we do Darren. What's going on?
So Dylan's having a big sook?
How do
When
you
isn't
make
he?
it?
Yeah,
Can somebody get the violin out?
Hey, he's
I know.
fucking 2 times quicker than everyone. Time to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but he's gonna crash.
Yeah, he's riding the car off nearly every second lap.
Well,
Good on him.
drive to the track conditions. And
The
that's it.
only issue I've found with the track is how violent it is up that embankment, but if you take it right, you don't have an issue.
I like
I
when
thought-
someone says drive to the track conditions when they're the one making the stuff.
That's
I
right.
thought as soon as you turned up, there was an issue.
Oh, here we go. But yeah, just how violent that embankment is, it's the only issue I'm having with it. It's just
Well, if
getting on the throttle when it's in the air. It just loops you.
you tried lighting through that final corner in third gear, yeah, you're going to run wide, you don't have a violent jolt. If you get that corner right,
Let us know
yeah,
when
you
watching.
can come back on quite nicely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
I did find the invisible tyres though.
I don't have the invisible tyres, I actually have tyres.
So,
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know why I've not seen it.
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah, I was like, I gave him plenty of room, no issue, but all of that was net code and 1.8 seconds of damage, that it wouldn't repair my damage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, bent the floor on him.
So that's what Matt thinks. But when it happened, like, I didn't go off or anything, and
I reckon your damage is on the wall, not the actual.
yeah, well, no. When I hit the button to check for damage, it said the damage is on the front end. It said nothing about the rear. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's fucking huge net code. But I said to Matt, I'm like, I thought I gave him enough room. I don't know whose fault
Oh,
it is.
honestly, you gave like.
But yeah.
It's just as one of those things with the netcode, it's fucking huge.
Yeah. That,
Oh, that's all fucking tough.
it's a coming. But yeah, no, I was like, I don't know who. I was in the back of my mind thinking that felt more netcode because I didn't really see the guy in my peripherals and that close. Yeah, here we go. But even you can see I'm not even going over the yellow lines.
Nah,
Yep, and his wheel just comes in. Look at that. That's
you're
like
actually giving him a fucking car with on the yellow line, which is don't think it was He
Yeah,
should go.
but he was that close in and like, look
Oh no, I'm just saying though. Look at it though.
at, yeah, like, look at that.
This place is a nightmare, Dougie.
Love it. Woo. It's only a nightmare if you
That
get
was
it wrong,
definitely
mate.
the sprint race, wasn't it?
Yep. But yeah, that's a second and a half or 1.8 seconds of non-repairable damage.
Mm.
But like, I could feel it. Like, I'm like, the car just doesn't feel right after that. But yeah.
Oh no, you mean I had 8 seconds today?
Actually, even in my race
And
last
then
night, I had to go
somehow I got back into the lead, and then I was short fuel, and fuck, I had to.
the
It was almost like I had
iRacing
Andrew fucking
fuel.
spotting for me.
Yeah, no,
No, I had the same
iRacing
thing.
fuel thing doesn't work. I just use the
No,
iOverlay.
well, I looked at it because like I haven't raced. I think LMP2 fucking. I reckon about a year and a half as an official
Yeah.
race, and I was going off all the fuel calculations as if you lose a lap to the high class car, you gain a lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
But
on
no,
trying
it
to
didn't
do.
work that way. And I'm like, oh, are you fucking me? I had to go. I don't know if you remember, but I had to go full Le Mans just to fucking
Yeah.
keep on the podium.
Well,
Hey,
I changed
Jason,
the overfuel to 0.4 and was a half a litre short.
You missed out. Andrew was bitching about half a liter, and he still made it to the end.
I lost
On
the
half-
position.
Oh, mate, lost it. Oh, my God. I filled it to 20 liters because I used the iOverlay calculator
you
saying I
used
need
20?
21. Yeah, I used 20, and even then, I finished with a liter extra.
Yeah, I'll put
So
16,
19
I'll put
liters.
15.5 in. I was short a litre. I had to fuel save that
I
much.
put 16 in.
Do 19 liters, you'll be fine because yeah, we were
What I
we were
looked at, I
doing
think it was
52
18.
pace. We were doing like
Yeah,
52
I looked at
ones.
my pace was 18.5. So I was like, I've got to do that because I've got to give it another crack. I was a bit
Yeah.
pissy, James, because I was like, you know, when you don't drive a car for ages, but you drive
Yeah.
it and you're almost in a chance to win, you're like, fuck, I'm going to win back.
How long we got
mate.
till this fucking race
I
starts?
qualified third, and if it wasn't for that, I made one mistake that race, and I went into the pits, went over the line at 65-ish. I hit the pit limiter on the wheel. It didn't engage, and I accelerated up, got a speeding thing, and I was like, oh, fuck it, whatever. I was annoyed at that, but yeah, other than that, I thought it was an
28
okay
points
race.
tonight.
So, what setup are you looking
Yeah,
at?
coming to the end of the
your
season,
favourite
mate.
at the moment?
That was that elite setup
Yeah.
I used.
Hmm.
So I believe that's the majors one you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last week's
I've
fucking
used
first
that,
race killed my bloody
and
run
I've
into the top
used
20.
the
Night, sweetheart.
not the Hymo
W.
Sebring 12-hour, but I've used the Hymo 25 Season 2.
Yeah.
Between those two, for me, I'd probably say the Hymo is a little bit more stable in the earlier, but after like the first lap, the that elite set, the majors, I believe is more comfortable and you can get more consistent, because if you heat up the tires in the majors, it's not terribly too bad. It's pretty easy to get the temp back down to get the proper grip. But in the
Yeah.
Hymo, it's a little harder to bring the temps down to get back into the grip. It takes more like a lap and a half of you consistently like taking it easy on the exits rather than say half a lap in the majors, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, after the sprint race, I'm probably looking at the majors because the one thing I didn't like about the majors in the official 12-hour practice sessions was it was very easy to light the rears up on exit.
Yeah.
After doing a sprint race, I'm like, oh fuck, I should have run the majors.
Yeah.
Now I
no,
see what it's like. But I haven't
yeah,
done
it is.
I haven't done a stint without changing tyres, so that's the hard one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to change the tires on that, but even for me, it's the LMP2 has changed a lot, and now, especially with the new tire model, it emphasizes a lot more on braking earlier and you know, dropping the gears into it, like a slow releaser into the corners to get that quicker drive out. But it's not just a plant; it's a okay, I've hit the apex, you're at half, then before you get like a quarter of, or halfway out of the apex, then you're on full gas sort of
Yeah,
thing. So it's like a, yeah.
The original braking's hard as fuck and then soft, and then the accelerating's soft, then hard.
Yeah, it's not like just
Hmm.
brake power.
You can't mash the throttle anymore.
Yeah,
But the way the car feels, it does make you want to drive that way.
Hey, Carl.
yeah, it
Hi,
does.
Kyle.
I was just trying to figure out a common ground between the three of us.
Yeah, I think the majors at least. I don't know about Kyle. Kyle's going to send it over a wall if fucking Matt doesn't.
Well,
but,
Cole needs to pull his finger out his ass and start putting some left.
I know. I mean, he was doing like 58. It's like fuck me.
Hey,
Oh,
make
hi.
sure-
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Wolf was
I mean, 2 minutes.
I went from
2 minutes
P12 to
50
P4 in
fast
2
car.
corners, guys. Beat that.
Was that
Hang on.
Dougie?
Now that
Hey,
Kyle's
hey,
here, I
You
need to
didn't
load
run
up
out
the
of fuel
replay.
and still got a podium, alright?
I was just going to
No.
say, make sure you practice pit entry.
Yeah,
I can get pit entry. It's good. Break it there. Yellow cone. mate.
I love pit entry in the LMP2 over GDP.
Oh yeah, it's so much better.
Yeah, you can actually get it in.
Um,
you can hook it in.
And get a bit of pace out of it.
I got something to show you, Kyle.
You put something.
It's only
put
small.
it over a wall.
Oh, even Jason's
Don't worry,
like,
I'll
what the
avoid to see
fuck?
it.
It's not the size, it's the way you use it, Carl.
I don't know. I've yes, James.
Yeah.
Is that how he picked you up on the weekend?
Jason's jealous. I took Mick's mum off him.
Yep, absolutely. You gave me a week's break. You come.
Finally heal, right, Jason?
Don't worry, Dougie put some stilettos and some makeup on for you.
those days are long gone
It'll be
by.
pop. Sure.
I don't know, Dougie. We heard that one night.
Yeah, that one night.
one night when the sub broke down.
It was false.
What the team?
90% Kyle.
I'm not looking.
99. Oh,
There
now.
you go.
All right, you ready?
I'm always ready.
This is turn 1.
I was born ready.
He's there. Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
No, I gave him plenty of room.
Yeah.
Ah!
Whoa. Is that netcode?
Yep.
Damn.
And then,
It's that neck code.
now get this. Between all of that, guess where the damage is?
On your left side, I would have thought.
On the front, 1.8 seconds, non-repairable damage.
That's the worst, isn't it? That's just
Fucking iRacing, eh?
You'd rather sit
Yeah.
in pit lane for a fucking half of 30 seconds.
Like, look at this. Look how far away I am from him, and it's bang.
Fuck me, Dougie, the pit lane entry, Jesus Christ.
Yep, that's why I said practice it.
Yeah.
I did it accidentally.
Where is it?
I got
Yeah,
a tank
it
slapper.
Actually insane, eh?
Yep. So I wasn't mad at it. I was just like, I thought I gave him plenty of room. I'm not.
Confused it, you think?
Yeah, like I was. And I was like, I don't know what happened. I thought I gave him plenty of room. Don't know whose fault. I was like, I didn't say to Matt. It almost felt like net code until we watched the replay because I just didn't know. So, but yeah, in my mind, I was like, that's net code. Like fuck.
That's
But the
pretty
worst
egregious,
part
that
is
code.
that damage that just wouldn't repair.
Or it caused us massive understeer.
Yes and no. You know that feeling where you're like the car's damaged and something feels wrong. You just off kilter and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
not
it felt like.
It's the one thing I found with LMB2 is how fucking loose and tight those cars feel. Fuck.
Like swapping
Yeah.
holes on Mick's mum.
Oh,
Nah,
oh,
nah, it's
that
not that bad.
escalated quickly.
It's not that bad.
It's not
You
that.
need some super gas in there.
Jesus.
But yeah, Kyle, just food for thought.
The sprint races, I can't honestly.
Well, yeah, everyone's trying to win it on Sunset before you even get to the main straight. So
Oh, it's not even that. The way the sprint setups are compared to the enduros are completely fucking.
Like
Well,
the
they're
amount of
not
people that
completely
had
different,
a
but
crash.
fucking, you know.
Oh, I know, man. Don't you worry. As someone that
Yeah, well,
spent 2 seasons racing LMP2, Jason, and that has like an 80% start chance of, well, not an 80% start chance, 80% chance of not making it to
Yes,
the
sweetheart.
start finish line for lap 1 in the LMP2.
Fuck, it's busy.
I feel your pain.
I'm just saying, let's run
That's a
both.
high chance. Can I start betting?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm half into this stuff, you know.
All I'm saying is you don't want me starting it. I can do nothing wrong and I'll get taken out.
I thought you guys already discussed that.
think
James was
it's
like
pretty-
the last one.
We-
I'm not
we
gonna-
have- We have. I'm starting the car.
What are you doing over there, Andrew?
Are you?
Talking to my daughter.
Kyle wants to start, I mean not Kyle, Jason always wants to start the endurances and get his stint over with so then he can start drinking and relax and then
I'll
just
be
yell
back
at
shortly.
everyone.
We're starting the car.
Jason.
That's
So then he
confirmed,
can do
Jason?
his stints and then yell at everyone, Roger.
086.
No comment.
I am starting the car, full stop.
That you are starting the car full stop, or you aren't?
I
Yeah.
am. Full stop.
You are. Okay.
I am. And I'm not finishing it.
Or not really. We expect that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm starting it. I just... fuck. I've got to figure out... Well, I don't got These two decide on the setup, then then I can try if the double stint works or not.
Well, I think
You're not. No.
go with that go with that majors one, man.
No, I'm happy to do it. I don't give a shit, especially after that sprint race.
Yeah.
I thought the grid and go one was good for being pointing, but once I got that fucking nose in dirty air, even though I had 8 seconds damage, I was like, fuck this.
Go in dirty air wasn't fine in my hands.
Oh, it was, but I couldn't get that that punch.
19.654.
I don't know if that was just the grid levels or whatever. I didn't check it. But quite frankly, between the 3 setups, I'm happy to drive either or.
Yeah.
I like a car that's a bit more punchier on the rear, but yeah.
Yeah. I do think in the long run, I haven't tried the grid. I'll try that.
I think if, to be
Tonight or
honest, I
tomorrow.
think if you were running a sprint, straight up sprint, I'd run the Hyman.
They just crashed the safety car.
Yeah.
But to me,
What, the safety
just
car just
personally, the
crashed in your
Hyman
lead,
feels
boy?
like a sprint with popped up fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd I lift there? I didn't need to lift there.
Where
Cheers, boys.
where in the 12-hour fucking practice sessions, the grid and go was for me. But after doing the fucking sprint race, yeah.
Yeah.
After
It's-
running the majors in the 12-hour practice, I'm like, I've got to give the majors another crack.
the majors does feel good through traffic. I will
And-
100% give it that.
And looking at the majors Discord, I think the guy fucked up.
19.625. You've got the
Why did he
fastest
fuck
lap.
up?
I think he put the, from what I talk of it, he put the elite set up in the normal one, and now he's changed it. But if he downloaded it before he changed it,
Oh,
you get the elite set up.
Hey, Jason. We're going with the majors one, mate.
Oh no, I'm not putting it anyway. But I'm just saying, whatever suits you guys better, fucking do it.
Well, I'll let
I'm
I'll do
definitely
some
doing
practice.
sprints. I'm
And-
not going to run an endurance setup.
Can we change wing setups and all that in pit?
Yep.
Yeah.
For the P2?
Yep.
Oh.
I'll say this right now, Ray.
The front's dive planes and the rear's the wing.
The difference between, say, 17 wing and 15 wing in the LMP2 will turn you into a helicopter.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I was tempted in the high-most setup to go.
I
15.
tested that, Jason, and it felt worse than trying to go flat out in a GTP on cold tires.
Well, the one thing I did notice between all three setups is they're all the same on the wing and the end plate, but it's all on the fucking mechanical.
Yeah, no, 100%. If like, I thought about going to 16, and I was just like, nah.
Yeah.
The difference between 17 to
GTP is
15
absolutely
is
the opposite.
yeah, like the whole going from 17 to 15 was that big of a change. I was like, nah, going 16
Yeah,
is not
because
worth it.
originally when I did the Jaime, I was like, fuck, I'm going to run the 15 on this. And I was like, wait a minute, test the other ones first.
Yeah, no, it'd be
I was
I
like,
done that.
oh, I don't want to run 15 in my...
Yeah, no, definitely don't. It is Helicopter City, Jason.
I actually want it to rain.
It'd be interesting.
Not gonna rain.
Nah, there's no chance unless you're on the big fucking sprint series.
It rained last year, so it can't, you know.
Well, after Bathurst and the way people bitch about the rain. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the rain. I'm just not.
They bitch because it's a challenge.
Yeah,
Exactly.
People don't like the
yeah,
challenge.
Yeah, exactly. And they just
but
want
as
it
soon
to
as
be
it comes
easy.
to what is what, like, you know, like at Bathurst, I would have done the rain if, well, I did do a bit of it, but
If
where
I had
my
more
arm was at
practice
the
in,
time.
I would have liked it a lot more. But I love racing in the rain.
Same.
It's the one thing that I wish iRacing had, and it's been here for less than a year. And everyone's raced on iRacing for how long and not had rain,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they don't
and
know
they're
how to
the ones
race
that
in it, and they
complain about
bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the
Yeah,
people love it.
You just had to be careful. I mean, we only had like
Yeah.
33 incidents for the whole race.
No, exactly.
It's the
When
old,
we
it's
had
the
the
old thing.
Bathurst,
Be smart.
it was-
and you fucking,
That's right.
Yeah, it was pouring rain in our split, and the only accidents we
yeah.
had is when we were getting wiped out by other people making mistakes. And the only
Yeah.
and the people who complain about rain
Excuse me.
are the people who can't drive in the rain. It's as simple as that.
No, it's
So-
the
so I'm gonna
people
give you
that
a
want to
tip.
go. Oh, here we go. Here he is.
Thomas,
Ray
you got a
Jr..
tip?
What did you say?
Take
Oh,
a fucking
Ray
breath when
Jr.'s
you're
good.
talking. Fucking hell. Young Douglas?
I don't need
Hey,
to.
Mick.
Whoa, whoa.
Mickle.
Yes, Chase.
Fuck's sake, Mick.
Ray, that wasn't very nice to do
Really,
that to
Mick? You
yourself.
gotta leave before I want to talk to you.
What a
Yeah,
rude
no.
cunt.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Someone must have that itchy finger again. Stuck it in his ass too much.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fuck.
guys, I thought I'd just jump in and say good day and have fun.
Oh, wow, you're gonna cut runs on your team, mate.
Hang on,
Hey, here we go, Dougie.
Still
Oh,
not
yeah.
running that
Dougie.
saloon colours yet, buddy.
Oh, not yet. Oh,
Yeah, I heard that.
That could be infinite.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
You come back
is-
out
is-
of it now.
He's going to choose brown to go with his colostomy bag.
Oh, yeah,
Did you,
yeah,
Did you
know
get that
just
on
8
record?
people
Ray?
sent Matt a message right now.
Hey,
yeah.
Jason,
Good on you.
I say
You'll fucking
this up.
you'll
Taking it
take
in
it
the car
all
already.
night. All right, lads, have a good one.
Yeah,
Same,
you
mate.
know,
Yeah,
you
guys.
See you,
later.
fellas.
Correct.
Jason, have a look at team chat.
Yeah, I've watched that. That's pretty good, eh?
The new Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it's good.
Hmm.
Talking to a mate about it the other day.
You got a mate?
Yeah, his name's
Yeah,
Jake.
cheapy.
Oh, fuck you, Buffer. I've been nice to you lately. That's going to change again.
He just said Keefy, then you
I
abused
said Shapey. Aren't you and Shapey, mate?
Oh. No, obviously not.
Okay, clearly, jeez. The Shapey thought he was.
Oh, jeez. Jesus.
I am so not comfortable around this place.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to crash. You'll be right, Ray. You'll get the win. Leaders will take each other out and you'll have the win. It's be all good.
Okay, what do we got? What have we got here? Where's M2 at?
I'm still doing bloody setup work with his force feedback.
Mm.
Alright, so
There's
Angus
only
is-
one bad thing about this trailer, Jason.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. That's the only reason why I won't watch it until I can watch it somewhere else.
Like you know, like Netflix there, James.
Netflix can go suck a whole bushel of racist fucking pedophile dicks.
Whoa. I'm kidding.
Battles too then.
Tell us how you really feel.
Do you want me to? Because, like, you could sit down for like a day and I'll go over everything wrong with Netflix and how predatory and racist they actually are.
Not right now, but in time.
There's literally Black Hogwarts, which is so fucking racist, it's not even
What?
funny.
That's a thing?
Yeah, they're pulling a Disney.
Yep. They've even...
I'm
they've
waiting for him to do
literally-
Tarzan.
What is it? Is it called
Was it just gonna
Cuties
be an
or
8?
whatever the fuck it is, where they've got like 8 and 9-year-old girls topless and like sexually dancing and shit?
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't want to know, frankly.
I mean, I can give you lists and not
No,
to
no, no,
mention
no,
I'm
they're
good,
putting
I'm
in
good.
ads and
James,
shit.
Alt, Control, Alt, Delete. Like, fuck me. Now I know what you meant by about that rape bludgeon goal.
That's it, man. It's
Mate, you got to
Yeah,
get out the
swinging all
paddles
right.
and the sword.
No wonder
I-
why you were alive all
I
night.
walked in and I thought he had a cab, but it just smelled like fish.
And now I know what
Yeah,
you meant.
all
I
that
was
shit.
like, I wish I was back at the airport.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Whoa, fuck.
Oh, that's some oversteer. That's a lot.
There we go.
Slow down. You got a penalty.
Fucking Bernie just cut straight across the track in front of me.
Bernie's in your race?
Nathan Bernie,
I
yeah.
got a big slow.
Oh, Nathan Fernie.
Oh, that's Cole's, mate.
He's one of many mates.
He still drives like a dick.
I wouldn't expect no less from him.
I was gonna say, you think he's actually driving or what?
Do you call it driving?
Half of it.
I'd say a steering wheel attendant.
Oh, my carrots.
We're not talking about you.
Oh, fuck off, asshole.
And sir, I
Oh, sorry, sir, cunt.
That's
Yeah.
sharks.
think
Get it
you might
right.
wanna, I think you might want to change the tune, mate.
I think he needs an attitude adjustment, Ray.
Michael.
Or Ray needs to sort his mini-me out.
Michael,
No.
do you
Jason,
regret your decisions?
it's Michelle.
Yeah, it's turn 25, get with it.
Michael, we'll wait for an answer.
What's that, Jason?
Do you regret your decisions?
He
What's this?
regrets nothing.
I've known you long enough now.
So do you regret them?
Negative on that one.
I knew that was coming.
If
Is
he
he
knew
timed
me
out?
long enough, if he knew me long enough, he should have knew what I said.
Yes.
A 0x a tyre bundle and got wheel damage.
Oh, damn, I'm slower.
$19.795.
Oh, well,
Wow.
took it,
Jeez.
Michael,
You've really got to
You
say
know me?
talk about that itchy finger, Jace.
are you sure, Michael? Michael,
Ooh.
do you regret your decision?
Kazi mode engaged.
Don't hide behind Kazi, Michael.
That's going to be an issue.
Ooh.
Oh, you stupid car.
Bomb hole. Oh, I messed it up.
Back in a
Shit.
sec.
Box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Ugh.
Can I say to him that's because they don't have doors?
Oh no, if you got the safety car incident on recorded. Who was it? Must have been Leaky in the car.
It was Tyson that crashed it.
Oh, was it? That's even funnier.
How does one crash it? No, never mind. Do we just call it the danger car at that point?
This is going to be a fucking nightmare tonight.
Where's it at?
Homestead.
What are you running?
Super Formula.
High downforce.
So that's Homestead, where you turn left into an increasingly tight corner, followed by a very tight right, then a couple straights, and you're back on the oval, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, but it's not the legacy version, it's the newer one, which has got that fucking chicane at the end of the thing.
and new Daytona.
You're not in the banking and turning all the way through the banking, it's the other one.
Yep.
It's the infield.
It's worse.
It's a kind of a track, especially if you got graphics set up. So
Homestead?
yeah.
It has an alternative layout?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
road course A.
It's got 3 layouts.
Oh, okay. I'm only familiar with 2. Okay, fair enough.
Do you remember legacy layout? Because that's what we used to run on PCC.
It was never Legacy.
Yep.
No.
No,
Homestead's never been Legacy.
No, it wouldn't have been at the time.
That layout.
Did Homestead get refreshed this season?
Yep.
Yeah, it's got all its updates.
So
They've
did the old
updated it.
one get Legacied?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. See, I just thought they were all refreshes.
They've done a Zelda.
Yeah, so it's not Legacy then. It's just a new updated one.
Yeah, they've updated
Yeah, it's like the
it, but
Daytona
you
with
still-
like an 08
but
track
with-
and then a new one.
But because it's NASCAR, you get the legacy. So you get like Michigan and the new Michigan.
Oh, okay. I honestly thought iRacing weren't going to do that anymore.
They do it for NASCAR.
Huh.
So the old days of going around the last turn 3 and 4 isn't in existence anymore.
Okay, yep, that is starting to make sense.
Damn it, I just fucked up.
Yeah, the turn onto the bank as well, Kyle, is violent as fuck. If you hit it wrong.
Which is 9.9%
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah,
Like,
give
you
it a
just,
try.
it's fucking terrible.
I reckon it would have been better having turns 3 and 4 as the last turn.
And if you hit the bank wrong, you actually lose time in the straight line.
Who'd bottom out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and we're running a high downforce setup.
Oh, yeah, so it is bottom out.
It's jumping the car. It will actually launch the car up in the air if you hit it wrong.
And if you hit it really wrong, you break the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like optimal gaming.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It does, yeah. I'm glad I'm not driving.
I think there's like 30
Is-
drivers tonight too.
Is it the start of the season or way at the end?
Nah,
At the
there's
end.
2 races left. This one and then next week's Suzuka.
How long are SRW breaks? They're only like a couple of weeks, aren't they?
Yeah, about 3 weeks. So you'd be good to go for your new shift, mate.
You can see I'm fishing though.
Yeah, I know what you're fucking doing.
You better be coming back.
I'm getting
Well-
ready for you. I'm getting ready for you 4 cunts to blow it up.
Yeah, Nathan Burney just pack a
Well,
lot.
I gotta work tomorrow at 5, but as soon as the other guy comes back, I've already proven that I need to like.
Nah,
you know, I-
all you've been trying to do is trying to get a late shift, cunt. Don't say you've been proven to do shit.
It's not that. Like, honestly, I prefer the earlier shift, right? Because then the work's done, you're fucking done.
Oh, come on, Carl.
I should hold on, I should have said it. I thought I preferred the earlier shift, but
Well,
having a taste of the old.
Yeah, what's that new shift or new or old shift they want you to do?
The shift I'm currently doing is 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So not too
Yeah.
bad.
No, I mean work-wise, because obviously you're changing.
So
to
what
go to
I
race.
so what I want to do is 6:30 to 3.
Fucking.
Yeah, but that's also changing job. So what's that change?
You in that front pack?
Yeah, they just all fucking stopped going down the fucking
You're not,
back
obviously
straight.
you're not loading up trucks, so obviously it's got. Are you picking or you fucking what?
Trying to get that clear
Replenishing.
run.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck that.
it's that is better than loading trucks.
Oh, I know it is, because that's
But-
what I'm doing.
Exactly. The issue is.
I get it. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, the issue is I have to load trucks and then replenish, right?
Yeah, that's
So-
that's the one thing I like. When our place merged with Angelakis, they're like, oh, you got to load up a truck. I was like, there's no way I'm fucking loading up any fucking truck. You can go get fucked.
Yeah. I've had my supervisor
so-
literally say to me that I want to take you off loading because you do such a good job managing the warehouse.
Yeah.
But he wants me to, but for that shift, he wants me to do 7 to 3:30, and I don't really want to do that late. I'm like, I said I could do 6 or 6:30 to 3 because I made a bullshit story that I picked the kid up from school, or plan to at least, from
I would
daycares
do
and
it.
whatnot.
I'd say 2:30. Because you go drive home, pick up your kid.
Point 0.
Yeah, so
Oh, fuck.
that's what I want. Because even if I start at 6, I can actually help with the load and then do my replenishing. So it's
Ah,
one of those
no, no,
things.
no, no. Ah.
Yeah,
I'd
well,
much
if you
prefer
do-
not to.
If you do
You've got wheel
if you
damage.
do
Looks like
fucking
one of
2
your
to
wheels is out of
fucking
alignment. You'll have less grip out.
2:30, that's your 8 hours.
Yeah, if I do 6 to 2,
Yeah.
2:30, that's what I did
bang
today.
on. That's fucking bang on. I would love that shit.
Yeah, because you get home at 3 and
Like, from
Your
where
day's
I'm
done.
at, in my perspective at the moment, I love it, but I'd hate it because that hour and a half earlier feels so good walking out at that time.
I thought I would feel weird being at work for an extra hour just for no reason, but no, it's fine. Immediately I enjoyed it much
Race
more
control
than
107 impeded this lap, which is lap 2 or lap 3.
yeah, I immediately enjoyed it over the current over 5 a.m. starts.
Mm.
How much longer we got?
Just trying to convince
15
management and shit to put me there more permanently.
I hate like
Just got
9
Danny
a.m.
Davison given a
start.
penalty.
Mm.
He just decided to slow up
I
and then
was
just drive
going
out, and then of course through turn 2 he's slow.
Jimbo,
Stop.
Jimmy
though.
Jam,
Stop.
you still alive?
Barely.
Where's your contribution, cunt?
Contribution? What contribution?
Didn't you say you don't want 42s and an MP2?
42s? I said
Hmm.
52s cut.
You said 42s.
Yeah, maybe in the old update.
Mate,
You
in
said I've got the screenshot.
the old update,
Well,
my
there's
was a 42.
you know, your teammates are 2 membership members, so
Well,
Do you want to
I'm not-
retract your previous statement?
I'm saying 52s.
You're saying 22, so all right. you're
Yeah,
good to go.
22s, seconds
Good
in the
age.
pits.
I'm good to start the car. Carl's good to finish the car once. Then
Sure.
Finish the car.
No, mate.
you
No,
got
it's
your
okay,
night vision goggles, Carl.
I personally just want to start the car just to make sure she's all right.
No, you're not starting the car.
Jason will start.
What?
Look, you're going to get into a
I'm
argument
getting my
with
minimum,
Jason,
then you do.
and Matt will be like, "Nah, Jason's starting."
No, and James is finishing.
Okay.
Carl can't race in night time.
No, he
Some
just
more.
can't race a LMP2 in the rain.
Well, he can, but he's racing at a track that's got no light too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cat eyes.
But fuck me, that honestly, that sprint fucking race. Fuck, I'd rather race at night time. That's a fucking nightmare. Except for the last 10
I'm
laps.
gonna be back in a moment.
Well, that's no problem, Thomas.
him on the exit corner and pushed him off track.
Honestly, how good is the front of their boat?
Oh, dude, it's so good. They're like, I'm driving you because you're slower than me. And then they fucking.
Oh, you're an LP2, don't even try and bully me, you're out of my league. Yeah, mate. So you two cunts, do some laps. Figure out what you want to do.
Where are we starting?
A track.
P5.
Usually a good place.
Well, not you, Mick.
I've turned a plane into a helicopter.
But yes, Jason, I will do plenty of laps.
And you said that yesterday, and then you're like, I can't do laps tonight. You've gone into James mode.
Alright. I'm going to be doing laps. Like right now.
I know, but you're like, I can't do laps tonight.
Yeah, but the difference between Kyle and I, Jason, I'm doing laps.
Well, I'll wait to see I'll do laps to confirm that.
I was like, fuck, I only got to do like 1 or 2 laps now to prove a point.
I was like, fuck's sake,
And
mate.
he still won't.
No. I was like,
No.
hey, Matt had to get COVID. Now what the fuck am I actually putting?
Yeah, yeah. This is yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Last 12 hour,
Yeah.
I had me and Matt. Matt was AFK for half of it. You had a fucked arm, and I had to do
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
This time around, Matt's got COVID. At least,
Yeah.
hey Jason, at least you can drive this time around.
I know I can drive. And the time before that, and the time before that, Kyle. Did you fucking forget that? Oh, wait a minute. You were fucking going in high heaven.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Hi ho, Silver.
Over all the walls.
25.728.
Yeah, don't y'all forget that I can send it over the wall.
Hey, Matt. Welcome back.
I
Hi,
already
Matt.
know you are, Kyle.
Yeah, you can put it over
How
the
you
walls.
feeling, Matt?
Like shit.
Back in a minute.
Okay,
So,
well,
Jason, did you say yet?
Yet.
18, 8, it's a good lap.
I see how it is. Jason's
I was
been.
having a piss.
No,
And sorry,
I
I
like
didn't
it.
want to be. I didn't want to be rude.
I like to hear it to make sure your prostate's okay, if that's okay, smartass.
Oh, believe me, my prostate is a motherfucking K.
I can vouch
And I
for
don't
that.
need Mick's mum.
You can vouch,
With the,
James.
with the
is that what
number
you
of
just
times
said?
he sticks his own fingers up his ass,
Yeah.
yeah, I can understand why, but
Yeah, well, you got to check it.
You know how, Matt, we were going on about the Chrome the other day and everything looking flat?
yeah, it's meant to be one finger, by the way.
Yeah, you know what,
Yeah, go, Ray.
You know what,
It is absolutely shining tonight
Matt?
with the new changes in the lighting.
I told you. Yes, Jace.
Just be happy you got COVID.
Pit box in 10.
Just be happy you didn't kick me, because it only takes 2 seconds to remove that roll
Five.
again.
I don't give a fuck if you do.
2.
You
Right
I'm
here.
just saying, happy you fucking have got COVID.
Well, I did
Kyle's
show
Kyle's really
Kyle and
letting,
Jason.
Kyle's really letting you down.
I showed them the magical touch map and explained it gave me a 1.5 seconds of fucking non-repairable damage.
Fake news.
Yeah.
We're done. Get going.
On Jason.
I'm just glad tomorrow I just got to do one double stint and I'll retire.
Tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Couple of days after that. Between the three of us, I only need to do 2. Yeah,
I don't understand why we keep hearing between 3 of us.
because you're not racing.
I'm back.
There we go, Jason. I is doing laps for you, mate. I got the stream open and everything just for you, buddy.
Matthew, you seem to keep forgetting about management discussion.
You keep forgetting about the CEO card I've never played yet.
No. And management gets the overall look was 75%, you're done.
I never made this a public owned
Well,
company.
you don't want to do that. Me and Ray are out. That's your choice.
I'll buy all the shares, and then you got to do what the shareholders say.
Kyle,
Oh,
Kyle,
I know.
Kyle,
I know.
weigh in,
I know if you try and fucking race, me and Ray are out. So make your choice.
Kyle,
Ray's
do you
like,
think
I
we can
just don't
survive
have
without
the budget.
Jason? Because Ray's only here 33% of the time anyway.
You are calling is not answering, and would like to be left out of it.
I see how it is. It's all gang up on Matthew night tonight.
I'm just glad it's not me for once.
Well, I'm glad you're making your decisions, Matt. You know what?
Whoa.
I didn't do that, by the way.
We got young Jason tonight. Woo!
I'm going to text him and say, come back, Bram. Oh, Bram came back
Wow.
anyway.
So you're gonna disconnect me and Ray?
Oh, did you disconnect Ray, you cunt?
One
I
of them
did
is
not
driving.
disconnect Ray. You disconnected us, and then you want to throw the Bram card out?
Oh, you guys do realise that you can look at the audit log too, right?
Do I do that?
In settings.
Did I just get a
Where?
fucking flat tire?
Go fuck yourself, mate.
Where's it the settings, Matt?
So, you should be able to go into the server settings.
How do I do that?
Like this.
Alright. I am gonna... My race is starting in a moment, so I'm gonna jump across to a different call. I'll join back when I'm done.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, so we got 2 minutes before qualifying starts, so... Hopefully we can, yeah, hopefully we can be close to the top. Yeah, hopefully we can be in the top 3. I think it's going to be the goal tonight. Not a large turnout, only about 8 of us. So yeah, I would like to be on the podium in tonight's race, but we will see how we get on. But we're just about to start. We got Leon out on the track at the moment. We'll see what he's up to. Just need to have a quick look at what's going on here. It's a nice looking car Leon's got. The brick. 15 seconds. So because we've got sprint this afternoon, or this evening I should say, so we've got, instead of a 30 lap race, we've got 2 15 lap races, which are going to be really interesting to see how they get on. There he goes. There he goes, down into turn 1. Nice. Okay, qualifying. Let's do it. Let's go. Slowly out of the pits. Now we're going to floor it. So we need to get the tyres warm on this lap, but obviously the one thing we cannot have is any sort of wheel spin, because wheel spin kills the tyres in the straight stock, so that's what we do not want. Down to third. Just gonna rubber in this part of the track. I got a little bit of wheel spin there, but not too much, so we're okay for the moment. So I think our main competitor in this race, if we're going off the last two races, our main competitor is going to be Corey in the 51 car. But we'll see how we get on. I know Edward's going to be very quick, so I don't think we'll be challenging him much unless he makes some sort of mistake. Obviously, we only get one lap, so that'll be very interesting to see who makes the errors, who doesn't, who's going to get pole. Final corner, and then it's crucial you get a good exit out of there.
Green, green.
But let's go.
Okay, here comes your timed lap.
Down towards turn 1. That was very nice. That was good. Okay. Good start. And then jamming on the brakes. And that was nice. That was nice and controlled. Wasn't erratic or anything like that. Down the straight. So you got to turn in early. And nicely out. There we go. A little bit of a kick with the rear end. Now around the final second to last corner, it's just one big turn. And then third gear. Getting out. Hopefully that's a good lap. The goal would be below a 1 minute 20, but we'll see what that's done. Angus has done a 1:18.6, big lap from him. We're going to do a 1:19.6, so...
There's the flag.
so
It's over.
not going to get pole. We might be in third place. Corey doing a 1 minute 20.898, so not good for him. So interesting quali. Blake Symington.
Hey guys, thanks for everyone for turning out for round 3. 2 15 lap races should be nice and quick. Yeah, enjoy the race clean, and I'll see you at the end.
Cheers, John.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, 10-4, mate. Cheers.
Okay, so yeah, not bad. We're P3 on the grid. Not horrendous. So hopefully we can try and jump some of these guys at the very start. I'm going to turn a few more graphics options down because I'm getting that packet loss thing again. Which is just fantastic. Can turn high quality trees off. And we can... we're also gonna go... What else can we drop down? Nah, I think that should be okay. Yep, perfect. Okay. Are we going to start? Yes, we got the grid up now. So, make sure we got fuel in it. Perfect. Let's go, everybody. Third on the grid. Oh, we're already going to get the lights on. We've got Plenty of fuel to finish, so no stop race.
Green flag, green flag.
And away we go. And I've had an absolutely horrible start. I got way too much wheel spin there off the line.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your
And
line.
we are gonna stick it on
Still
the
there.
inside of Corey. Yep, just about.
Still there, hold your line.
And he's gonna outbrake me slightly. I'm gonna get back
Still
in
there,
front.
hold your line.
No, I'm not. Oh no, he's nearly
Clear on
gonna
the
lose it. That was very close to contact. But we're gonna stay in front. So we've lost a position to Leon. He'll be our main target to catch back up with. But let's see if we can do it. Down to third gear. Tucking in behind Leon. We've got 5/10 between him and myself. And sliding out of the corner. I think it'll be crucial that we make quick work of him. Otherwise we'll get stuck behind based off the other racers. Knowing how quick Leon is. Obviously I don't mean any hate or anything, but that's just how these things go. But we got a nice slipstream on the main straight. We might just go for it here if I can get the overrun. He's got the straight line speed. So we're going to tuck in behind. And I guess we'll probably get him on the next straight. Not going to have the braking potential to get him there. But we took a tighter line through the hairpin. And, oh, Corey nearly losing it in the mirrors. That was very close. I'm already up into fourth gear, and I've got a run. I've got a very small run. No, he's got the straight line speed compared to me. So I think it's going to take a late braking move to get past Leon. But I'm sure I can find something somewhere. Sliding through. And that was a better exit. So we are still behind. We've got a much better run this time. Gonna keep it in the middle of the track, so we're not actually gonna get him. And now this is starting to become a struggle to actually get past Leon. Yeah, still just holding me up. He's a good defensive driver. Oh, but he's made a mistake there. And that should allow me past. Can I get it?
Stay on the left.
I'm going to out-drag him under the bridge. I'm going to have to get on the brakes early, though. And yeah, I think he's backing out. He is backing out, so he's going to concede the position, and that's us back up into the podium. Through the bomb hole we go. So now it's our job to break away from Leon. That's what we need to do. Gap's already up to 0.6 of a second. We need to try and get that up to a second. Edward and Angus battling out front. This is us now onto lap 4. We've done a 1 minute 20.
19.161. Back in third. Keep hustling.
Oh, and a little bit of a dip onto the grass. Coming out of turn 1 and 2. And a nice run out of turn 4. Leon actually went quite deep there, I noticed. Really getting on the power early, coming out of the bomb hole. And look at that, Angus and Edward going for a move. I think Angus made a mistake coming out of the final corner. It's allowed Edward through and up into the lead, but we're still in third.
19.784. You just set your fastest lap of the session.
And I've just set a personal best.
Car 5,
Not the
jump
fastest
front.
lap of the race though, overall. Down into the hairpin. There we go. So Angus still right on the back of Edward. Race isn't over just yet. Between the top two. Yeah, it's definitely not over. And they're really starting to squabble now. Both in front and behind. I'm the only one to actually make... Actually, no, Edward as well, but I'm the only one to make like a proper overtake. Which I think is quite nice. Oh, and I've just clipped the grass there slightly. Those two are really starting to stretch a lead over myself, which I really don't want to see. Because I still believe I have a chance in this race. They're going side by side. Getting on the brakes late. And so the positions are not going to change on this lap at the front of the field. But we are, like, we're not catching, but we are maintaining a consistent gap. 4.5 seconds roughly between me and second place, so I think that's solid. Corey might just have a go at Leon on this lap. I'm also seeing on the relative. Oh no, and I nearly lost it. That was really scary. Corey had a go at Leon. They're both off the circuit, and that gap is up to 3.5 seconds, but Corey is letting Leon pass, so obviously it wasn't a good move from Corey. But that is a really nice gap that I do not have to worry about now, at least for a while. 4 seconds will be hard to make up when they're squabbling. And Corey's still actually behind Leon, which is even better
The leader is
for us.
19.776, 20.518.
And that was a very slow lap from us because we made that mistake coming under the bridge. But what would be ideal for us is to have the top two collide and maybe not take each other out of the race, but at least lose some time would be perfect. That's what we need to happen. And third gear. Just like so. So I'm not feeling any wear in the tyres yet, which is good. And we don't want to be feeling any. But look at how close it is at the front. We get a really nice view when they're in the final corner of just how close it is between them. But what I really need is I really need them to be slowing each other up, and they're not doing that.
20.327.
And they're immensely quick through turn 1 compared to myself. That's where I'm slow compared to them. Down to third gear. And really sliding out Oh, and Angus dropping back a bit on this lap, by the looks of things.
20 minutes to go.
Oh, and I think... Does Angus have a problem? I think Angus might have a problem. Oh, we've got a problem. We've got a problem. I've made a mistake. Oh, and that's really going to cost me. I completely missed my braking marker. I was too focused on what was happening in front. Actually hasn't cost us that much time to the cars behind, but it's cost us in front. And that was really bad. So now we gotta go faster. Catch back up with the leaders as much as I can.
21.666.
Through we go. Oh, we've got a mistake. Oh, Leon is off the road. Did he have a collision with Corey? I'm not sure. But looks like Angus is actually reclosing the gap to Edward in front. Exactly what we need. But now, our problem is we've got Corey behind, who we know is quick.
20.6.
And he would pose a real challenge to the podium as of right now, because he's got no one in front of him to hold him up. So he can go quick, and I know he can go quick. He can go very fast. We've got a yellow and red flag for some debris on the circuit. I reckon Leon's deposited some grass onto the track when he went off. So interesting there. And that gap right now between Edward and Angus is, yeah, still, it's about 1.4 seconds. And staying there. So I think the victory is starting to come off the cards. So let's just hold on for this podium, and I think I'd be very happy with that. Because what sort of cost me in this race, I do admit, was my start. It's still 1.4 seconds between them. But you never know, anything can happen. Oh, there we go. Down to third. Nice apex there. And we're maintaining the gap to Corey, which is good. That's what we need to be doing. These guys are just so quick through turn 1.
20.44.
There we go, nicely done there. Okay. Their gap is just shrinking slightly. Oh no, it's not. It's gone back up to 1.6 seconds. And yeah, I need to stop focusing on them though. Because I'm not going to get there unless they both make very, very big mistakes, which probably won't happen. I won't be finishing in the top 2. And the tyres, I think they're just starting to lose some of their grip. As, oh, you saw there that big sort of understeer outwards. And someone's just got a penalty. Oh, it was Leon.
The leader just did a 19.6.
And see, that's the thing. Edward's doing a 9. Edward's in the 19.6s, which is very quick. I'm not doing that at all.
20.5.
I'm doing 20.5, so there's a big difference. That was decent. Angus has dropped back. I think he's just gone and lost this win. He's made a mistake there somewhere. Not good for him. And out we go. Lap 13 of 15. So 2.5 laps to go and we've got to maintain a 6-second gap. I think we can do that. That's doable. Up to the top.
Car stopped on the right.
Oh, we've got a car stopped on the right. It's Angus. He's made a mistake. Oh, I've hit that curb badly. But now, a second place might be on the cards late on in this race. Only 2 and a bit laps to go. So I might be able to salvage something. So round we go. Final few corners. But we do know Angus is a lot quicker than me. So if I want this, I'm going to have to capitalise now.
2 more, let's go.
Hopefully pick up a slipstream or something. But yeah, I think we're getting that. We are in slipstream range. And it doesn't look like he has the legs in a straight line at least.
20.528.
Down into turn 1. And actually, that's the other thing. With his spin, he would have cooked up the tyres a bunch. So he'll be struggling for grip as well. Through the hairpin. Clipping the grass. And we're not quite there. 7/10 behind, but he's on worn tyres. I think we can pass him. Down towards the bridge again. On the brakes. 3rd gear, hitting that rev limiter. Angus looked a bit out of shape. He's actually gone quite wide through there. Through the bomb hole now. And we were quicker. We both made an identical mistake though, so that's interesting. Both went off the track a bit, and I'm just not quicker. And I just can't catch him. So the gap is now 1 second. He'll need to make another mistake if I want P2, but onto the last lap now. So we're really getting to the end of this first race. 4th gear.
20.511.
And then down into turn 1. We were relatively equal through the first corner, and I just had a big slide into the hairpin. And over the curb. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. I'm not going to get him. So he's just going to hold on. He was very lucky too. Was Angus. Unless something happens in the final sector. Up to the top of the rev limiter. Under the bridge. But let's just not make a mistake. And we'll be picking up a podium. First podium in the league for me. So that's a bit of a landmark, I would say. Riding over that curb. And we actually managed to pull away from Corey slightly over the course of that final back half of the race after Leon spun. But through the final corner, Edward's going to win, Angus is going to hang on, and we are going to get a 3rd place. Yes! Come on, let's go. Yes! We'll take that. P3.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Yes! Ah, that's really good.
Good job.
Happy
Very
with
good
that.
job.
A little bit of a burnout. We might get a little drift here. There you go. Okay, so P3. Nice. Definitely going to take that. So there we go. Yeah, nice little slide there. To celebrate P3, come on. Yes, definitely going to take that. "13 seconds off of Edward." So I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know if we're reversing the grids or what's going to happen. Something will happen. But let's see. So we've got a 5-minute warm-up by the looks of things. We're going to have to come back to that. So yeah, we've got a small warm-up of 5 minutes. We're just going to do an outlap and come back in. Hello, John. Are we doing a normal grid for this race, or is it going to be like a reverse grid, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, so it's reverse top 10, but obviously it'll just be reverse everybody.
Cool. Okay, no worries. Alright, so good to know there, guys. I'm going to get a reverse grid.
I'll try and stay out of the way, lads.
No, mate, don't say that. You just go for it. Have some fun. This is what that's all about. But a reverse grid, which means I'll be starting in front of all these guys, which will be stressful. Just gonna rubber in the track a little bit more. Get some of these offline.
Sorry guys, I just got to go say goodnight to the kids, otherwise I would advance the session. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, we're gonna rubber in that outside part of the track, just in case we need to make any sort of move. And in we go, final corner. Just gonna pull over here. Okay. So we've got a little bit more warm up. Then we're going to get a reverse grid. So, reverse grid should mean I finished third. So I'm going to be starting 4th, I believe. And then... oh, hell, was my other glove? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I should be starting 4th. We're going to have Thomas on pole, although he didn't actually compete. So we're actually going to have Leon. No. We're going to have Blake on pole. Ahead of Leon, ahead of Corey, ahead of myself. Edward will be last, I believe, is how that'll happen. Okay, so 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to get racing again for 15 more laps. So we're going to wait to grid. It's going to be interesting. 6 seconds, so yeah, starting P4 ahead of Angus and Edward, but we need a good start this time. A good start is going to be crucial. So let's go. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take some of the fuel out. We're going to go down to 37 litres. Actually, no, we're going to go to 34 litres of fuel. But let's go, race 2. Race 2 of 2.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
And not a bad start. Angus had a good start. Blake's had a terrible start. Down into turn 1. Oh, I had Edward on my inside. I cut him off there. I definitely wasn't letting that happen. Down into turn 3. They're hairpin for the first time. Blake's gone wide. Oh, I've really hit that curb. And we're actually going to be able to take the apex for the second part of that sequence. And we're up into 3rd place off of the start. So really nice start. And Leon with an early lead. Down into the bridge section. Angus and Edward going side by side. Corey just clipping those bollards. And he's made a small mistake. Do we get brave? Oh, not quite. Corey's going to go a bit wide. But we did have a look, and Angus is staying ahead of Edward, which is what we need. Edward is the quick car in this. So we need those guys to just squabble endlessly for the whole 15 laps. And that should leave us in a decent position. But now, just behind Corey, I think we've got better straight line speed than him. So down the first straight.
28.941.
We've got 2 seconds to Leon. Oh, we were much quicker through turn 1. And I might just go for something. No, we're not too far back to make a move. I'm trying to manage the throttle as much as we can. Don't want any wheel spin, or as minimal wheel spin as we can. But down into the bridge section, as I like to call it, because I don't know its actual name. Oh, Corey went off, and Edward and Angus are off. Huge moment there. They've collided, I think. No, and Corey just turned in. I was on the inside, and a little bit of door banging. But we're going to hold it there on the inside.
Still there.
And no, he's going to hold it. Oh my
Clear.
goodness.
Car right.
That was very, very close. But they are miles behind now, Edward and Angus. That's what we needed to happen in the last race, but it didn't happen. But it's happened now.
21.
Down into towards turn 1 again.
Right side.
Round. We might just be going for a
Still
very
there, hold your
cheeky
line.
move. Not going to happen.
Clear on the right.
We're going to switch.
Car on your left.
And up the inside we go.
The next car's the leader.
Oh, and I
Clear on the left.
understeered a little bit.
Still there, hold your line.
No, Corey's going to
Clear.
keep that. Oh, damn. So close. But I need to get past Corey as quick as possible, because it's allowing Edward to catch up. Down into the bridge section. I think I might just have to take a bit of a chill pill. So I'm burning up the tyres and everything. And, oh, Corey nearly losing it again. He's having a big moment. That's going to
Car on your left.
surely allow us to sneak through on the inside. It is. And we're up into second. Exactly what we needed. So, we're ahead of Corey. Corey has got Edward behind. I need Corey to hold him up. And we got 3 seconds to Leon to catch and win. With 11 laps to go, I think.
20.675. New fastest lap for you.
And that was a new fastest lap.
Just set the fastest lap. 20.534.
And Edward's just done a 1:19.1,
Just set the fastest
which
lap.
is mega fast.
19.17. Okay, you're in second.
But let's get on with it. Leon putting in some quick times. 1:20.5 on the last lap. We need to be going quicker than that if we want this win. But it's also going to come down to what Edward does. Oh, and definitely not making any mistakes, because that will ruin us completely if we do. Through we go. Down into the final corner. That was really nice. We've gained a few tenths on Leon on this lap. I think we've gained about half a second. Which is very solid. Over the line.
19.80.
That was a 1 minute 19.8. Which was quicker than what Edward could, than what Leon could manage. So good for us. But Edward Foster was faster on that lap, so he's still a threat in this race. Lap 5 now, and we've got the gap down to 2 seconds. See, here's the thing. Catching Leon is one thing, something I can do. Passing him is going to be so much harder. Snetterton, it's so hard to pass around here. Getting a very nice apex there. Oh, he's made a small mistake, I think, Leon. Went a bit wide. So good for us to gain a bit closer. Through the bomb hole and now into the second final corner. Oh, and yet he's made another error. He's gone quite wide there. So we're now within a second. This is going to be our best chance of catching. But this is the good thing. If we pass Leon, it's another car which Edward has to pass before he catches up to us. But he is catching up to us. And yet, look at that. He's going wide. We're going to get a really nice run. Third gear down into the hairpin. We're going for the lead. And there we go. We've got it. That is the lead of the race for us. Really crucial. Oh, and Corey spun. Yep, Corey spun it. So that's one less car for Edward to worry about. Damn, that's not what we needed. That's the last thing we needed, was for Corey to spin out. But now under the bridge. Oh my god. Very close there. Yeah, and we've got 3 seconds between us and Edward. Leon is not the now that we're past, Leon is not the concern. Edward is the concern. But let's just go put in some quick laps. We've got a long way to go in this race though. Okay.
20.447. You're in first.
But we're going to have to put in some quick laps. And Edward is so quick coming out of the hairpin. It's crazy. And there we go, that was nice. There we go, out of the final corner. 6/10 between Edward and Leon. Not good for us.
20.01.
Lap 8 now. So we're at about half distance. Yeah, just coming up on half distance now. So we've got half of this race to keep Edward behind. Down into the hairpin.
20 minutes to go.
And yep, Edward is caught up to Leon, and he's actually passed him, I should say. Not good. It's gonna make me very anxious. I desperately want to win this one. This is one of my best chances on the calendar to win a race, so I want to be doing it now. And out we go. And like, I'm putting in some solid laps, but it's not quite enough to compete with Edward. He's just so much faster.
20.497.
There we go. Gap is now 8/10. This is really going to come down to the wire here. And yeah, gap's now 4/10. Here he comes. There's not really much I'm going to be able to do. We're going to make him go to the outside.
Clear.
Into turn 1. So 1 defense completed.
Left side.
And now we just gotta hold him up.
Clear.
Out of the hairpin. This is where it's gonna get close. He's just giving me a little bit of contact there.
Keep to the right.
And now we're gonna go side by side. I'm not gonna give this one up.
Stay on the right.
Oh, and hanging it around the outside.
Keep to the right.
Oh no, and we nearly hit each other. We did hit each other. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I was just about to say how smart driving that was, man. Well done. No, hardly any contact, getting through there. Great job.
Okay, well he's taking it well. We can still fight this. But yeah, now he's going to start breaking away. I've just got to use this slipstream as much as I can. Oh, and hello. That's a move. That could be a move. Oh, he's going to cut to the inside. Brave. Brave from Edward.
Stay on the left.
Being forced to the outside cost me there slightly. Very smart driving. And I think that's cost me a chance. He's going to break away now. Oh, man. Down under the bridge. Through we go. That was better. Like, we're still keeping up with him. This isn't over just yet. He's quite slow through this final corner. He's not really using up his tyres much. So we're gonna go for it. As soon as I get one opportunity, I'm taking it, and we're gonna go past. The gap is still 6 seconds. I mean 6/10 of a second. As we head on to lap, what is this now? Lap 12. So getting close to the end of this race.
20.177.
Through turn 1. I'm starting to lose the tyres a bit now, which really isn't good. Out we go. Gap's now 7/10. We're just not getting there. This is so unfortunate. It's been a good race though. And Edward has made a mistake. Yes, possibly. Yeah, he did. He went wide. Through the bomb hole. Over the curve. We're right back in this now. If he keeps doing that, we might just have a chance. Final corner. And once again, starting lap 13, the gap is 6/10 of a second, so we're keeping it there. We're not doing too badly to hang on to this. At least for now. Just need him to make a mistake. One big mistake and he's screwed. So I wouldn't be surprised if he starts backing off slightly, trying to save the tyres, trying to do all that. Well, I was really late on the brakes there. Look at how much we caught him. And a little bit of a slide. That's going to go back up to 7/10 of a second. It is. So will he make another mistake through this corner? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, he's definitely not going to make it on this lap. I think he's learnt his lesson now from the previous lap. Oh no, he's gone wide there though. He's gone very wide. So we might just be able to keep up through. Oh yeah, no, I'm starting to lose the tyres. Yeah, I'm starting to get a lot more slip than I was previously. It's going to be 7 tenths over the start finish line now. Actually, that's going to be 8 tenths, I think. No, not quite. Yes, no, it is 8 tenths. Thought it would be. So really pushing hard at the end to catch him. Gap is still 8 tenths. Actually gonna... Oh, and that's my first off-track and X of the race. Okay. Gap's now up to 9 tenths, so he's starting to pull away. Ah, just make one more mistake, Edward, I beg you. Third gear. And then, yeah, no, he's not going to make another error there. He was quite slow again through the bomb hole. That's where he's slow. But yeah, I'm starting to lose the tyres massively. Sliding all over the place. I've used them all up. No! Wind's getting away from me now.
Last lap.
We're coming on to the last lap of the race. So Angus is back up to third. He will not be making an appearance at the end.
307.
Oh, come on, Edward. Down into the hairpin for the final time. And out we go. 1.6 seconds now the gap. 1.5 seconds. So we got a better exit. No, he's going to get the legs on us. Gap's climbing and climbing. Through the bridge section for the final time this weekend. Round we go. Oh, another big sliding moment. And I don't think we're going to get it. No, we're just going to get away from us. Edward is going to get back-to-back wins. And we're not quite going to get there. Final corner. And it's going to be second. So a third and a second tonight. That's pretty good. We're not going to get the win, although I desperately wanted it. But second place will do me just fine. Come on. Yes! Woo! Oh. But there we go.
It's over.
And I would like to go and see that move again. That was class. That defense, although it didn't quite pay off, it nearly worked. Good race, Edward. That was awesome fun. Well done. Good win. Ugh.
Yeah, thanks, man. Like I was saying, that was really, really heads-up driving there, man. I've seen a lot of people lose their heads in that type of scenario, especially with these big things. So, awesome work, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Like I got alongside, and then I was like, I don't want to lose this, so I stuck my nose in, and then we got to the apex, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna die, and then I didn't die somehow. I'm not really sure. So yeah, it was a good race. Thanks, John, for another good week. I know the turnout wasn't great, so we should probably discuss possibly doing it on weekends. But once again, thanks for hosting. And well done, Angus, as well. Did a really nice drive in the first race, especially. And Corey and Leon and Blake. You guys all did awesome. So, well done, everybody.
No worries. We've got to start somewhere, don't we, guys?
Thanks heaps for turning out, guys. I know it's not a great turnout. I think I dare say we'll probably revert back to the Sundays that we were doing for the trial races. You know, we had easy 15 every week for that, so keep an eye on the Facebook page and the Discord. But yeah, I dare say we'll probably revert back to the Sunday.
No worries. Okay, thanks, John. Good job. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate the effort that goes into it, mate.
And once again, the battles were unreal. Really nice work, everyone.
Boxing 5, 3.
Well, I am a bit of a showman. I like putting on a good show for everybody, so hopefully you enjoyed it.
I didn't hit you, did I, Edward? Or did you just do a little sympathy spin? I was probably a bit cheeky putting it up the inside. Never tried to get up that far.
No, man, that was fine. I'm just, that was all me, mate. All me.
Oh, made for a good race. That's for sure. Well done. Good pace. I had the quality pace, but my race pace wasn't that good. Your thing was a rocket in a straight line. You must have a good ratio.
Yeah, let me check what I was running. I'm pretty sure I was running something a bit higher than yours. Give me a minute. Yeah, I was running a 380.
Yeah, interesting. I had 3.8 that second race. I think I went up. I was on 3.7, went up to 8. But as well, I think I'm sneakily using some auto blip, which I know makes a difference. But I've got to learn.
Yeah, no wonder Edward was so quick coming out of the hairpin compared to me, because I was running 4.11 on the rear end because of the straights. I thought having the legs at the top end would get me something, but Edward would come out of the hairpin, and before I knew it, he was 10 seconds down the road.
Yeah, the big thing with it was that it helped. Oh, I reckon it sort of helped protect the rears as well, because you weren't putting so much power through them. So that might have been part of it as well.
Possibly, yeah. Well, I'm gonna run. Well done again, everybody. So much fun. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you all in Mosport.
Yeah.
Well, that is going to do it for this stream, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Sorry about not getting a video from Zolder out, but I'm going to do that this weekend, and I'll get a video for Brands Hatch up as well. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys at a later date. See you, everybody. Have a good one.